Okay. What's up, LB Star, EJ, Agent Arquette, Muhammad? What's up? Okay. Let's get a few more people in before I get started. Talk about a couple things today. I want to talk about too many things. Got a podcast I got to do tomorrow. So yeah, it's who's here? What's up, BC Rivers? What's up, Miguel? I'm doing all right. How about yourself, man? Appreciate your ass. What's up? That was a Ludwig Von Gaming. What's up, man? Let's get some more people. Please like. Please share. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I'm gonna at least get a few more people in before I start talking. Yeah, I enjoyed a few of y'all that came the other day when I was streaming a lot of games. If y'all hadn't paid attention to this channel lately, I've been streaming a lot of games, and I'm actually having fun with y'all guys. I wasn't always the big fan of streaming all the time, but it was pretty fun with y'all guys. Y'all hung out with me, the people that was here, and I appreciate the donations that y'all give me. I really appreciate that. Like I say, all the money that I get, from donations will be invested back into this channel, because I am trying to get a high-end camera so I can have better quality for this channel. And so moving forward, I will be streaming more. What's up, Tony? Do more streams, more podcasts. As far as daily content, daily videos, I'm at the, like I say, y'all got to be patient with me, because doing daily content, man, it takes a toll on me. It does, because the continuously, I gotta edit all day. Like I can't do it. That's why I'm live with y'all guys right now. I thought about just making a separate video about these couple of subjects, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and just go live so I can just discuss how I feel about EA and once again their shenanigans, and of course we got this deal with Nintendo in the Nintendo community, or in the gaming community, about people want to take credit for Nintendo's success. And I must say this again, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but I don't credit nobody in this YouTube community for Nintendo's success of the Switch, especially with some of these Nintendo fanboys that won't credit, even though they the one that damage control and bringing up, I got this mysterious computer, this mysterious PC that I could play my third-party games on. So I'm gonna talk about them. Y'all know I cannot stand fanboys. I cannot fucking stand fanboys. But yeah, what should I want to talk about first? Okay, this EA situation, man. Like, this doesn't surprise me at all. Like I say, it wouldn't surprise me if that new game Anthem that's supposed to be maybe coming out next year. I don't know. It doesn't surprise me if this game bombs, then BioWare gonna get shut down, because BioWare's biggest franchise, Mass Effect Andromeda, they did not get the sales that they wanted. The game, basically flopped. So I think they got one last chance getting this shit together. If they don't get this shit together with BioWare, it might be another studios that they're gonna drop BioWare. And it sucks that they got these really good Mass Effect games, and and all of a sudden they got the B team making Mass Effect Andromeda, putting the main team on Anthem. So it all adds up. It really adds up. It's all coming to me on why the Mass Effect Andromeda didn't look as well, didn't play as well. It had kind of mediocre to shitty reviews, and we found out why. Because the same team, well, I guess you could say the A team was working on their newest project, Anthem, and that's a multiplayer game. So multiplayer equals more microtransactions, more money. Wouldn't surprise me if they're gonna put in loot boxes in there. So, like I say, man, it's like they focusing more on these multiplayer games these days than single player games. It's like they starting to slowly drift these single player only games, for multiplayer games, because that's where they get their bread and butter, the microtransactions, their DLC, these season passes, these overpriced season passes. What's up, Drone Crusher? Goddamn, you asked me one more time about that goddamn barbecue in my chat, Drone Crusher. I'm gonna reach my fucking hand through this goddamn laptop. I'm gonna choke your ass. You hear that? You hear me? Piece of shit. Nah, just playing with you, Drone Crusher. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up, Kenneth? What's up? No, you suck, Drone Crusher. You suck. You already talking shit in the chat. Who else we got here? I think I called out everybody. But yeah, like I said, man, it seems like these multiplayer games is becoming the norm. It's becoming the main focus with these developers, and I'm just not liking it. Like, that's why I can't really enjoy Destiny like I want to. The game is good, but in order to freaking be competitive online, you have to buy these microtransactions. Well, I won't say you have to. You don't have to, but if you don't want to get bodied, you're gonna have to pay a little extra just to be on the competitive side with a lot of these other Destiny players. And that's why I really had got back to the Destiny game, because of bullshit like that. And like I say, it won't surprise me if EA gonna ruin this game as well too. Anthem, they done already ruined the Deadspace franchise because they try to fix something with Deadspace in which it wasn't broken. Because Deadspace 1 and Deadspace 2 is like one of the greatest survival horror games I ever played. I love the story. I love the gameplay. It was the survival horror elements that got me a huge fan of the series. And right now, I am playing Deadspace 3 because it was like a few bucks. I got a GameStop, I got an Xbox, so it's backwards compatible. So I'm playing it now, and so far it is okay, but is it the same experience that I got from Dead Space 1 and 2? No. They're making this game more of a action than more of a survival horror. And I don't like that. If I'm gonna play survival horror games, I want the survival horror elements into the game. When I say survival horror, meaning you're gonna be limited on weapons, limited on gear. You got to scrape for your equipment. You gotta grind. I like those type of games, and I love the scare factors too. I'm not seeing that on Dead Space 3. I'm still playing it, but as far as I know right now, it's not like Dead Space 1 and 2. I hear a lot of bad things about Dead Space 1 and 2, but the main focus of Dead Space, not Dead Space 2, is Dead Space 3. But the main thing about Dead Space 3 that turned a lot of people off was microtransactions. Now, I'm playing this game, I'm like, really? I can upgrade right now if I pay an extra few dollars for this, extra few dollars for that. I don't need to grind. I can do this. That right there killed off the franchise, because when you do stuff like that, you will turn off the gamer. Like a gamer like me, an old school gamer like me. Like, I like to do it the old school way. This new shit, this pay to win stuff, I can't tolerate that stuff, man. It's unacceptable, and it's asinine. And EA fucked another game. They fucked another series with Mass Effect. Like, their two main franchises, Dead Space, it's gone. I'm not sure if it's gone because Viscerous Games, it was the one that developed the Dead Space game. So who's gonna do it? Like, as far as I know, Dead Space is gone. That's all. As far as I know, just kind of like Lionhead Studio with Microsoft and God damn, what's the name? I can't freaking think of that. Fable. Like, we hadn't heard anything else about Fable since they done took down Lionhead Studio. It's like these big name games are gone. They're not coming back because the studios is gone. So what's next for EA? They're gonna keep on making these multiplayer games in which we're gonna have to pay to win. And last time I checked, we could talk about this tomorrow. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow at the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast, the Activision. Like right now, it's like they starting to patent. I don't know the full story. It's like they trying to patent something in which they can put loot boxes in their games. I don't know the full story. I'm still digging into this. It seems like everybody's talking about it. And this loot box thing is it's getting out of control, man. It's really getting out of control. And I'm hearing that the people from Europe is not having that shit. It's like that shit's going to the government, and they trying their best to get rid of these loot boxes. And these loot boxes in which it's gambling, because you don't know what you're paying for. You paying for something, you don't know what it is. So that's like gambling. And I think they got some kind of laws against that, and that's why they're trying to get rid of that. But as far as over here in the States, in North America, I'm not sure what's the future going to hold with these microtransactions and these loot boxes, especially loot boxes. because it's just not looking good for gaming. For gamers like us, it's not looking good. If you're a multi-console owner, just like I am, you know, PS4, Xbox One S, PC. Right now I'm talking to y'all on my PC, on my gaming device. I got a Steam account on this PC, which I'm talking to y'all about right now. I got all kinds of consoles, man. Like, you know, I don't know what else to say about EA right now. It's like you expect them to fuck up, you expect them to do stupid shit. And you know, when I saw that Mass Effect drama, those faces, I was like you can do better than this. Like, what? Like, EA is a multi-billion-dollar company, and it's like from Mass Effect 3 to Mass Effect Andromeda, it's like they didn't really do nothing to the character. It's the only thing they bumped up was the resolution. But as far as the animations, like, what was they doing? What was they thinking? Like, they should have known that we was gonna have an issue with the characters, because it's like, in today's times, it's all about how the game looks, man. No, I know the gameplay is the most important, but if you could put out a very ugly game, it's going to run away the fans, because nobody want to play something that is hideous to play. I just can't do it. And y'all, a lot of y'all know that I'm a huge fan and a huge sucker for survival horror games. I love Resident Evil series. I love Deadspace. Right now, I'm currently playing The Evil Within 2. I've been streaming a lot. I think I'm on chapter 10. I might stream some more on Friday. I will do it tomorrow, but I got the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast. But yeah, I will be streaming more games on the weekend, and expect more retro games for me to stream. I know I had quite a few people in my stream the other day when I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I had a blast. And like I say, I'm gonna put some pictures out on Twitter. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna put out some old school games from the GameCube to the Genesis, from the Dreamcast to whatever, the Saturn, whatever game you want me to play. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Twitter, put some pictures down, and y'all just let me know what do y'all recommend me to play, because I would love to play more old school games with y'all guys. 'Cause I know there's a lot of old school gamers in this chat as I speak right now. But I'm just not happy with gaming right now. The gaming industry. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The games that came out this year was phenomenal. From the Persona 5 to the Sonic Manias to the Mario Odyssey about to come out. You got the Sonic Force about to come out. Like, I'm a huge fan of those games. You got the Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm very excited about. Now the Switch getting Doom, and you got Wolfenstein 2 about to come out, and Evil Within 2. Like, I'm happy about this year. Hell, Resident Evil 7 I even enjoyed this year. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2. Lot of great games that came out this year, but yet we still talking about how messed up this gaming industry is. Like, it's cool and everything. We're getting a lot of these games that we want, but at the same time, like, what's the point of me keep supporting these companies and they don't even deserve? They don't deserve to get supported. EA, they always own some type of bullshit, some fuckboy shit, and it's like they keep getting away with it because a lot of y'all keep buying the bullshit. And that's why I said that I'm gonna probably go the pre-owned route, in which it just continuously keep pissing off people. I just still want to know, by me spending my money the way I want to spend it, like, if I want to buy a game pre-owned, just because it's not helping the gaming industry out, it's helping me out, because you know why? It's my money. I want to save money, and if that publisher don't deserve my money because of what they put into this game or didn't put into this game, or putting all these microtransactions and DLC, then they don't deserve my money because they give me a reason not to support them. So whatever I do with my money, it's my business. If you want to buy me brand new games, you can send it to my P.O. box. You could inbox me on Twitter and send me a code to the game if you want me to get these games brand new. But a lot of these games, I'm not going to get brand new because it's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm not going to support the bullshit. And EA is on that fuckboy shit again. I cannot stand EA, but they got a lot of games that I like. It's like they got these games hostage by EA, and I'm just afraid whenever they come out with another game that I like, they're going to some way fuck it up. Kind of like how Nintendo fucked up voice chat on a fucking Switch. Something that simple gets fucked up. EA, fuck. Whew. I don't know who did. I'm gonna say that for another time. But I'm not happy, guys. Deadspace is a phenomenal series. Even Extraction on the Wii, I really enjoyed that. That was a really good game. It was fun. I enjoyed that with me and my wife. We actually had fun playing that game. That was the first Deadspace game that I played first. Then I tried out Deadspace 1 and 2. Loved them. I loved it. I put it in one of my top in my top 5 survival horror games of all time. I loved them. And Dead Space 3, like I said, I'm still playing it, but as far as where I'm at right now, it's not like Dead Space 1 and 2. And to add more, salt to your wounds, microtransactions. Like, I don't know why they keep putting these microtransactions in, but then again, the gamers are to blame. The gamers are to blame. Y'all the one that continuously keep falling for the shit. Y'all the one that continuously embodies overpriced DLC, overpriced season pass. When Star Wars Battlefront came out, or was it last year or 2 years ago, whatever, I rated and rented. I was pissed that the game was online only. And not only it was online only, they put a $50 season pass with the game. $50 season pass on the online only game that's missing the campaign. So in order to get the full experience, you gotta pay $110, in which is not the full experience because they got more microtransactions with your purchase with a $50 season pass and a $60 purchase. Like, come on, man. EA is on some fuckboy shit, and I knew EA was gonna find some way to fuck up Battlefront 2. I knew they was gonna fuck it up. When they say, oh, no, we're not gonna put no season passes in. No, I'm sorry. We're doing this for the gamers. Now, all of a sudden, loot boxes appeared. How is this even better? How is this even better? Loot boxes. They're gonna find a way to fuck you the ass. And to be honest, a lot of people about to get fucked in the ass because they don't care. They don't care. They want to pay to win. And EA gonna profit a lot from these games, from these idiots that's going to support the bullshit. And a year from now, we're going to have the same shit, the same story, but a lot worse than what it is now. That's what I'm saying. It's going to get worse, people. Don't support the bullshit. Please don't support the bullshit. As much as I would like to play Battlefront 2, I'm not supporting EA. Like I say, EA from now on can kiss my ass. I'm buying freaking pre-owned. Like, I don't tolerate that foolishness. I got other shit I can do with my money. And like I say, if y'all want to buy me brand new games, in which I said I would rather go to pre-owned route. If you want to buy me brand new games, please do it. I will give you my information. Buy me brand new games. But if you're not going to do it, if you're going to cry and bitch about me not supporting the gaming industry, then fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. It's my money. I can do what the hell I want to do with my money. If you don't like it, shut up or get blocked. I'm just sick and tired of these people keep crying in my freaking comment section. Every time I do a video or I go live, like a day or two later, I'm reading my comments. I got some fuckboys in the comments telling me, oh, you don't support the industry. You just a fuckboy. Motherfucker, you a fuckboy because you support the bullshit. Why you think they continuously and keep pouring that shit on us? Because you supporting that shit. You supporting that shit. Let me calm down. I did not want to go into a huge rant. Okay. All right. What else to talk about? I don't want to keep talking about EA because when I talk about EA, man, I just get so fucking pissed, man. I get pissed. What's up, Jay? I didn't know you was here. Jay, what's up, King Gamer Arthur? Arfin, what's going on with Arfin? Who else is here? Pretty sure I got some more people that came. Let me see. I'll try to at least get everybody. What's up, Insane Gamer? What's up, Matt? Who else? What's up, Abudo? If I'm pronouncing your name right. What's up, Sakan 10? What's up? Danny Green. What's going on, Danny? What's up? Was it Colo? I can't pronounce your name, man. I'm sorry. Let me see. Hopefully I got here. What's up, Franklin? Yes, yeah, we know we don't like Crack Gamer. Yes, we know. That might be off right now. Whoever that's here, whoever that's new, please hit that like button. please hit the like button. You know, share it. It really helps when people like my videos. It really helps get more people here. But yeah, fuck EA. EA kiss my ass. I don't subscribe to bullshit. And what's up, Willie? And what's up, Nin, man? And you know, like I say, man, it's your money. I can't tell you what to do with your money. But if you want the best for this gaming industry, then y'all should know what y'all need to do. Y'all need to prove a point to these publishers on who actually holds the power, who has the power. And we have the power because we have the money. We are the consumers and we have the power. If y'all keep on falling for their bullshit, then they're gonna keep overpowering y'all with bullshit. So okay, I got that out the way. So my main thing I want to talk about is Nintendo. The Nintendo community, of course, you got a lot of videos going back and forth from the Black Bombs to the trade. You know, you got the OJs, and right now, I think Terminator Juice got a video going on. Like, you know, like, how can I start this? I can't stand fucking fuckboys. Y'all know that. I can't stand fuckboys. I can't stand when they come up with these excuses about you know, why they don't want third parties on Nintendo. I heard that same bullshit, that same excuse a million fucking times during the Wii U generation. During the Wii U generation on my YouTube channel, I heard the same excuse. Like, oh man, we don't need these third parties, man. Like, we just need Nintendo's games. You know, they got high quality first party games. I don't need to buy a PlayStation. I don't need to buy an Xbox. I could just play it on my PC. It's just kind of crazy and kind of strange and funny on how a lot of these Nintendo fanboys have these mysterious PCs every time we get into a discussion about third parties. Why they get so offended? Why they get so mad? Like, just be honest with yourself. If you are a Nintendo fuckboy, then say, I am a Nintendo fuckboy. I hate third parties. I don't like Xbox. I don't like PlayStation. I don't like PC. For some reason, they always want to bring up PC, some mysterious PC that they so-called had, whatever. But all these excuses after excuses after excuses. When it comes to Nintendo's fucking mistakes, they won't hold Nintendo accountable for their fuck-ups. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I drank the Nintendo Kool-Aid when the Wii U first came out. I liked the Wii during the first year because they had games. They had third-party support. There was a lot of games to play the first year, but after the first year, that's when things went south. That's when I had a problem. Well, that's when I went in at Nintendo. That's when I went in with these fanboys, these fuckboys, or these fanatics. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference between a fanboy and a fanatic. Okay, a fanboy, they can basically you know, like the product. They don't want to buy nobody else's product. They are a huge fan. They will support it, whatever. But a fanatic is basically, it's kind of like the same definition of a fanboy, but they go to the highest level of defending them. Like, basically being a corporate cocksucker. Like, whatever they do, they can't do no wrong. And Nintendo did a lot of wrong, and a lot of these fanatics find ways to make excuses for Nintendo. I seen it a lot. I seen some of these people that basically was a little critical of Nintendo during the last stage of the Wii U, criticized Nintendo. That I thought they actually came to their senses, but ever since the Nintendo Switch came out, it's like they back to that fanatic stage. It's back to that fuckboy stage. It's back to whatever Nintendo do, they can't never do no wrong. It's all third party's fault. Like, they back at the fuckboy stage, and I can't stand fuckboys. I don't know if it's Nintendo sponsoring them. I don't know if they get free games from Nintendo. I don't know if they're afraid to lose their subscribers. Like, y'all know how I am. I tell it like it is. But this, you should thank me because of Nintendo's success. I ain't thanking no YouTuber because because you know why I'm not thinking no YouTuber? Because a lot of them actually purchased a Wii U. They helped Nintendo. But then again, I'm thanking the non-Wii U owners. Because you know why? You know why? Because they show Nintendo that I don't want this shit. And thanks to Nintendo, they kind of fucked themselves out a lot of sales because the general public didn't know that the Wii U existed because of their lack of marketing, because of them being arrogant and stubborn, thinking that the Wii name was going to sell the Wii U. And it took Nintendo how many years to figure that shit out? But with the low sales of the Wii U, with people not giving a fuck about the Wii U, money matters. Money talk. And the power is within y'all. It's always in y'all wallet. If y'all show these companies that y'all serious, then sometimes you have to show tough love of not supporting this shit. The reason why I bought the Wii, I bought it day one. The reason why I bought it day one, because I like the concept of the Wii U. They had some really good games in the Wii U. I thought it was a awesome console. I know a lot of people say they hate the Wii U. The Wii U was a good console, but what Nintendo did to the Wii U made it a bad console. That's the issue there. And if I knew that Nintendo if I knew that they was gonna do that bullshit to the Wii U, I would have never purchased the system. If I knew that third party was gonna run out on the Wii U just within a year or less than a year, I would have never bought the Wii U. If I knew that Nintendo was to give us between 2 and 3 games a year, I would have never bought the Wii U. But thanks to the non-Wii U owners, we got a Switch. We got third-party support. Now Nintendo out there begging to have more rated mature titles on the system. That is not like Nintendo. That is not like Nintendo. They want rated mature games on this system. And I said this a long time ago. This is the most hardcore Nintendo system since the, Super Nintendo or the Nintendo 64, if you want to go back that far. Like, it's the most hardcore because the reason I said that, because Nintendo is going balls to the walls. They're going all out, not only with their exclusives, with their games, they're going all out, making sure that we get the right amount of third-party support, or just get as much as third-party support as we possibly can get. That's basically what I'm saying here. They're going all out trying to give us as many games as we can. And just within a couple of weeks from each other, we're going to be getting what? Doom, Skyrim, Mario Odyssey, you got Sonic Forces. It's another game that's come out within that time. Xenoblade. Like, it's so many games coming out for the Switch within a couple of weeks from each other. Like, this is what I wanted with my fucking Wii U. So y'all motherfuckers, fuckboys out there that's making all these excuses for Nintendo, you're not taking no credit for the Switch's success because you did not help one bit about Nintendo. All you did was make all these fucking excuses for Nintendo. Like, that's why I'm saying Nintendo they hardly listen to people. They don't listen to people. They listen to money, because you know why they listen to money? No. You know why they listen to the non-Wii U owners? Because they didn't make the money that they wanted to make. It's all about the money. You have to vote with your wallets. Don't matter how much love you have for that company. If they're not getting you what you want, then why do you want to support them? That's why we call you fanboys. And if you want to keep supporting the bullshit, subscribe to the bullshit, and make excuses and try to justify the purchase and trying to make it seem like it's everybody else's fault, then you are a fucking fanatic. But if you like the product, but you wish better for the product, and if the product don't give you what you want, then you don't buy the product, it makes you a fan because you're a concerned fan and you're giving out criticism like I did. I gave out criticism. I might have been a little radical and a little extreme at some point, but I let it know. Am I saying thank me for the Switch? No, I'm not saying thank me for the Switch. I purchased the Switch. Yes, I did. I purchased the Wii U. I probably shouldn't purchase the Wii U because I helped Nintendo make money in which they did not deserve to make because of what they did with the Wii U and what they did to the Wii U consumers. They didn't do much. They kind of spit on us and gave us the middle finger. That's just how I feel about the Wii U. That's just how I feel. You know? But this YouTube community, people won't take credit and all that. Like I say, man, if you bought a Wii U, you don't need to take no credit. You don't need to take no credit. And if you got this mysterious PC because you refuse to buy third parties, you refuse to buy third parties on PlayStation and Xbox, like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all just some freaking hypocrites to the max. I'm just sick and I'm tired of y'all parasites, like you say a while ago. Parasites. What EA is. That's what he said. They're parasites and fanatics fanboys, fuckboys, in my opinion, are parasites, and they are a cancer in this gaming industry. They're a cancer in this gaming community, and I'm sick and I'm tired of their BS. If you're gonna be in 100%. If you're a true fan, give constructive criticism when it's needed, because if the company that you like don't hear the criticism, then they never going to fix what you want to get fixed, and continuously and give you the shit. Like, it is what it is. If you're not going to say nothing, you're going to continuously and get shit. But if you say something, and if they keep doing it, but if you say something and you don't buy it, and they start losing money, then they're going to do something, because it's messing up in their bank accounts. That's, like, I don't know how I can put it. And I don't know, like, if you can't understand what I'm saying, then you just need to go back to elementary school, because it's simple as 1, 2, 3. They don't give you what you want, don't buy it. But we got a lot of people in this community continuously still want to buy into this bullshit and come up with all sorts of excuses on why they purchasing it, even though they don't want it, but they want to purchase just to show support. If they don't deserve the support, then don't buy it, because all you're doing is sending a message to them to continuously and give you bullshit. And with these Nintendo fuckboys out here, I can't. You know, it ain't just Nintendo fuck. I just can't stand fuckboys in all communities. Xbox, the PlayStation. There's a lot of fuckboys around there. But it's just a hot topic right now. Is a lot of these people want to take credit for these Switch's success. Matter of fact, I said this a long time ago. That's why I don't pay attention to what Black Bond said. I know a lot of people keep coming to my channel, want to know, what do you think about Black Bond, what he said. Like, I don't worry about what Black Bond said, because I said this a long time ago and he was wrong. I'm right and he's wrong. When I first saw the Wii U presentation, you could look at my videos, I said that is an instant success. Because you know why? The Japanese market gonna buy into that. And second, it appeals to people. I said that. Like, people was worrying about graphics. Can you take a PlayStation on the go? Can you take an Xbox on the go? No, you can't. It's the appeal of the system that's making this system hot, making this system attractive. I said that. And people was basically throwing the tombstone on the Switch after the presentation. I'm like, I don't know what y'all must don't see what I see. First of all, Japan. For some reason, they're more into the handheld gaming. And look how Japan in the Switch, look how that's turning out. Look how that's turning out. And America, like, it's selling out everywhere. Like, it's just to a point that Nintendo is ordering 2 million Switches per month. That's freaking Wii level. They trying to sell 100 million. Like, come on, man. Like, there's a difference between being biased and being real. And I'm being real. And some of these guys being biased and pretending to be real. That's why I don't pay attention to them. And there's some of y'all, I know some of y'all, my subscribers, y'all want to know how do I feel about the certain YouTubers saying this and saying that. And I'm like, you know what? He said this and he said that in the past. So I'm not going to listen to his bullshit because he contradicts himself. That's what I'm saying. That's why I stay to myself. That's why I try to be as unbiased as I can. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. It's been a few times I slipped up and contradicted myself. I'm not perfect whatsoever. But I try my best to be unbiased at least 99.9% of the times. And if I'm wrong, correct me. Correct if I'm wrong. We're not perfect. Only God is perfect. I'm not perfect. But I'm excited for the Switch. I'm excited for Nintendo. I'm just excited for gaming in general. Hey, I just dusted off my Xbox because it needs to get played. I'm playing Eat Within 2. Like, it's a great time to be a gamer, people. Like, I don't see why people are so mad. They're married to one console. Is it? I can't talk. If it's a financial deal, I can understand. If you ain't got the finances to buy other consoles, that's fine. But if you got the finances to buy these other consoles and you want to play certain games on that console, but you don't want to buy that console because you're not a fan of that console, you want to play on this console because you're a fuckboy, then you're a fuckboy. Just plain and simple. You are a fuckboy. I can't stand fuckboys. I hate fuckboys. And I know a lot of y'all been asking me about Fuckboy Fridays. Y'all have to be patient with me. I know y'all want me to bring back Fuckboy Fridays, man. I just, like, I barely do this with y'all. I'm trying my best to do a real talk with y'all, just me and y'all. I'm talking to y'all, answering, asking questions, whatever. And we got the Real Talk with the Real Gamer podcast. That's tomorrow, every Thursday. I know I took a hiatus from the Real Talk podcast because I've been busy. My work schedule was busy, but we are back on schedule. So y'all keep this in y'all schedules. Wednesday, Real Talk. Thursday, Real Talk podcast. And maybe Fridays and weekends I'll be streaming. I'll stream some video games. I talk to y'all. I don't just play video games. I actually talk to the chat. So if you want to be a part of my whenever I'm streaming some video games, I'll be talking to y'all as well too, man. I'll be talking about what's the latest news, in the community or whatever, what's popping, whatever. I'll be talking, man. So y'all just make sure y'all chill with your boy. Whatever I play. Like I said, I might be doing some more retro content. And like I said, I'm put out some more pictures on Twitter. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. And I'll put some pictures and y'all let me know what game y'all want me to play. Because I really want to play more retro games. I know there's a lot of retro people, retro heads in this chat. So I guess let's get to some questions, people. Let's get to some questions. You mean October 27 is a great time to be a gamer? Yeah, you are right, because last time I checked, I think Mario Odyssey and Wolfenstein 2 come out the same day. Wow, my wallet, dude. My wallet is going to die that day, because not only I'm going to buy Mario Odyssey, Wolfenstein 2 is going to be a badass game. Like Wolfenstein, the New Order. If you did not play that game, people, come on. If you did not play Wolfenstein New Order, please play it. That game is freaking awesome. Like, you could buy it cheap right now. I know it's like $20 on Steam, but you could probably buy it pre-owned for maybe $15 at GameStop or whatever. But Wolfenstein New Order is a great single-player game, and this is why I'm so excited for the Colossus. I'm gonna double dip. I'm gonna buy it on the Xbox, and I'm gonna buy it on my Switch. I'm gonna double dip. I got the money to do it, so money is no issue to me. But I will double dip because I got to show support with the Switch. I have to show support so we get these third parties on board. I've been just like I bought what was it, Mario Rabbids. That's a third party game, even though it has Mario on it. I'm playing NBA 2K. I'm buying indie games. It was a SteamWorld Dig 2 is a great game. Shovel Knight. I'm buying these little smaller games, and that's another thing. If you love indie games, Switch is a great console for indies, because it's like every day there's new indie games out, and they're awesome. I can't believe that I was so blinded by indie games, and I used to say this a lot, like, I don't care about indie games, but as soon as I played Shantae and the Pirate Curse, I started playing other games. I started playing Timbo the Badass Elephant. I started, playing Shovel Knight. I started, what was the other game from Ubisoft? Art. I forgot the name of that game. It was an indie game. It was like a little RPG. It was so freaking fun. I can't think of the name of that game, but it was awesome. It was a Ubisoft art game. I loved it. It was really good. But yeah, let's get some questions, man. I'm just talking on my ass. What y'all got for me, man? Can Retro Studios just show their game? EJ Johnston, man, you and a million more people is asking the same thing, man. Like, I don't know what the hell Retro Studios is doing, man. Like, I swear to God. If they show us a Donkey Kong game, a 2D side-scroll Donkey Kong game, all these years of us speculating what they're doing, I'm going to be pissed. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be pissed if they show us a 2D side-scroller Donkey Kong game. The whole entire Wii U life cycle, they've been working on this game. We don't know what it is. Hell, it's not even a Metroid game. Somebody else is doing Metroid. So they better come big with this announcement whenever they're going to do it. When do you think Metroid Prime 4 is going to come? Oh, next year? That's I don't know, man. That's a good question, man. If it's not a holiday title of 2018, then I believe it's going to be a summer title for. It's either going to be a summer title for 2019 or a holiday title for 2019. But then again, I don't like Nintendo is not that company that show games 3-4 years ahead of time. They're not that company. But then again, they did it before with Xenoblade Chronicles X. They kind of did that, and they kind of learned from their mistake, because yeah, all that hype, it kind of died out as soon as the game launched, because the sales should have been a lot better than what it's shown. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Retro Studios is doing. Let me see. Sonic Force look good. Yo, it does look good. I saw that trailer, and you know, and once again, you go to those comment sections. It's just so freaking cancerous, man. These Sonic freaking fanatics, man. They just can't never be satisfied. Like, man, like if you want to put the fan base and you want to grade them and see which one is the worst one out of the PlayStation fan base, Xbox fan base, Nintendo fan base, and Sonic fan base. God damn, Sonic fan base is the worst out of all of them, man. Like they're never satisfied. That comment section, every Sonic Forces or Sonic whatever video is so freaking like, it's like you want to throw up looking at those comments. They just wild hyenas, man. I can't stand those. I can't stand that fan base, man. Whoo, they're crazy. They are freaking crazy. Child of Light, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Child of Light. I couldn't think about that Ubisoft art game. That game was freaking awesome, man. Y'all should try Child of Light. Try it out. Yeah, you're right, man. It is a cancer. They're never happy. Even when we first saw Sonic Mania, the trailer, man. Oh my! I was like, you telling me Sega gave us a game in which we've been asking for over 20 years. They gave us a really true Sonic game, and you still you're mad. Like, what would it take to make you happy again? They are never happy. Oh my God. I love Sega, guys. Y'all know I'm a huge Sega fanboy, but I'm not a fanatic. Those are fanatics, man. I don't subscribe to that shit. They're crazy. Yes, Phantom R. They complain about Sonic Mania. Whenever they first showed us that trailer, I saw a lot of complaints about that game. Lot of complaints. Woo! That's why I don't do as many YouTube videos, because it's just people just maybe don't want to. It's just so. Oh my God. Whew. Let me see. So what do you think about Eternal Darkness 2? I never played Eternal Darkness 1. Because around that time I didn't have a GameCube. I had a Dreamcast and an Xbox. Around that generation, that's the consoles. I never had a PS2 around that time. I never had a GameCube. So the consoles that I had, I was a teenager. I think I was like 16, maybe 17. I had a Game Boy Advance around that time, original Xbox, and the Dreamcast. Those was the home consoles and the handheld that I had around that time. About the you talking about the Crash Bandicoot rumors? Like, I'm not gonna believe anything until I see actual proof, man. It's been a lot of rumors about a lot of stuff, and it turned out not to be true. Kind of like, remember with there was a rumor about a Dreamcast 2, and Sega hurried up and debunked those rumors, said it's not gonna happen. Like, I'm just gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait. I think the new Sega console will even, man. Man, y'all trying to give me a heart attack, man. Y'all know. If Sega come out with a 5-minute infomercial or commercial showing in prime time talking about we're coming back, we're back, Sega is back, I'm gonna have a big one, man. I'm gonna be like Fred Sanford. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm having a big one. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I swear to God, man, I will lose it. Y'all know I would freaking lose it if Sega come out with an awesome commercial talking about we're coming back. Man, don't troll me, people. Please don't troll me. Y'all trolling me. Sega was my childhood, man. I grew up on Sega consoles, man. From the Sega, the Sega Genesis, and I didn't have a Master System. Yeah, I had a Master System, but it was messed up. So my uncles, they bought me y'all remember that backwards, that little deal you put on top of the Genesis, and it plays the Sega Master games. I had the backwards compatibility deal, so I had that while I was a kid. Of course, the Sega CD, the Saturn, the Dreamcast, the Game Gear. You know, I grew up in a Sega household. You know, so I swear if they come out with a freaking another Sega console, I would lose it, man. I would freaking lose it. So please, people, don't troll me. I'm glad Alex is not here, because I already know what he about to say. I'm glad Alex is not here. Let me see. They need an exclusive to sell a system. What does Sega? Oh man, it's be wild, man. You are not. Yeah, you're not a Sega fan. Like, you know how many exclusives Sega has? Like, of course, like what? Okay, what happened if Sonic Mania was exclusive to this new Sonic system, Sonic Mania, and they bring out a Sonic Adventures 3 the same year, and all of a sudden, boom, Shenmue 3 comes out the same year. You know, Crazy Taxi. You got Jet Set Radio. They have a lot of interesting IPs. What happened if Sega would have kept publishing the 2K series, the NBA 2Ks and the NFL 2K? What happened if they would have kept all those exclusives and they got you know, got another console? Like, Sega have a lot of great IPs in which they just don't use, like Streets of Rage, like the hat I got on. I just recently bought Streets of Rage 2. I finally bought it for a fair price the other day at this retro shop that I go to. It came with the manual. I got the case and everything. Matter of fact, I might have it now. Hold on. Y'all know I'm a huge Sega guy. See, this is in good condition, people. Y'all see it? Good condition. I got the manual and everything. The manual. Cartridge look good. And I had a blast playing it when it was me and my wife the other day. I had a blast, people. I love this game. It's like the best brawler game of all time. It's not because I love Sega. I'm a Sega fanboy. No, I had a blast playing this because, if you know, I played the Double Dragons and the Final Fights. You know, I played those type of games. You know, and if you want to go by who had the best gameplay mechanics, who had the best soundtrack, the best stages, the best layout, this game wins by default. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know what this game is. I love the Shinobi games. Like, they have so many great IPs, people. A lot of great IPs. Like I say, man, I would love to play more retro stuff with y'all. Depends on what y'all want. Like I say, man, don't troll me about Sega. Let's get to another question. I was talking about Sega all freaking day. Let's get to another question before I roll out of here. I'm kind of past my limit. I was supposed to got out of here a long time ago. Sega with fun and new kind of Kickstarter. Oh man, that's messed up. That's messed up. A Kickstarter. Oh my god. Yeah, Shining Force, Vector Man, Fantasy Star. They got a lot of great IPs, man. Like, they have a lot of great IPs. It depends on Sega, man. Like, that's why I became an Xbox fan, because Sega transitioning, you know, from out the console market to making games for the consoles, and the Xbox was their main console that they supported around in that generation, and I just went with them. So yeah, any more questions before I get out of here? Because I want to keep talking about Sega. We go. I need Mr. T. I need Mr. T. We were supposed to have a podcast, but I'm gonna talk to him again. See if we can do it again. Because I know we talked about doing a podcast last weekend. And I just didn't do it because probably I was so busy playing video games. I just didn't want to be bothered. You see, I keep talking about Sega. Well, I need Mr. T for that, man. Like, you know, I need another Sega guy, man. Like, I need Mr. T because he loves Sega, man. Like, he grew up with Sega just like I did, man. Let me see. Do you think we could get world exclusive of Metroid Prime 4 at the Game Awards? Do you think we could get world? Well, I'm not understanding. Get something. I don't know. I kind of don't understand your question, offering. You said you cannot take the Sonic fan base. Yeah, I can't, man. They are cancers, dude. The Sonic fan base is cancer. What's up, Jerry? I just now saw you. What's up, Jerry? What's up, Ruben Sakurai? What's up? Was it Haruri? I can't pronounce your name. You got a Japanese name. Are you Japanese? Oh damn, Greenbow! God damn, man. I really appreciate you. Just the third time you donated to my channel. Damn, man, you are awesome, man. You are awesome. Appreciate you, man. Y'all good people, man. Y'all some good people. Like I say, man, like the more support, you know, donations or not, just support, I will continuously keep giving you streams, real talk podcasts, stream some let's plays. You know, I'm gonna keep doing content for y'all guys, man. I really appreciate it, man. Y'all some good people. I really appreciate that, Greenboat. I think you had a question. Let's see. What's your question? I don't want to miss your question. You said a fan base has created a new Sega system, which is going to be on the same level Xbox One X called Spartan. Oh my God, dude, that's an awesome name, the Spartan. Now, who don't want to buy a console named Spartan that has the same power, graphical level of the Xbox One X? And get this, what happened if the new Sega console called the Spartan was $100 cheaper than the Xbox One X? Have all the same features, everything. That would be freaking awesome. But will Sega do that? Are they financially stable enough to do that? I don't know. But last time I checked with Sega, they are doing very, very well. They profited a lot. Their games are selling well, and they're investing more into R&D, research and development. They said they're going to dig back into their older franchises. I'm not talking about just Shenmue 3 or the Sonic Mania. They said they're going to dig back to their other franchises. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited, man. Like, I kind of wish, like when Sega gets brought up, man, I'm just looking at my old console. I'm just looking at my childhood. Like, that's my childhood right there. Sega was all the 90s was Sega. Like me, 90s Sega. Like Nintendo, I played some Nintendo when I go to a friend's house, but in my household was Sega only. I'm just gonna be real with you. Sega. I did have a Super Nintendo, but I got it later, and I played my Sega more. You know, I really just played the Super Nintendo for, like, you know, the Mario games and the Zelda. But, you know, my main console was the Genesis, and of course the Saturn has some good games. But the Saturn was I would say the Saturn is probably my least favorite Sega console. But the Genesis and the Dreamcast is that's my life. Genesis and Dreamcast are awesome. I love it. Okay, let me see what else y'all got. You say you love retro games, systems, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, man. Retro gaming is awesome, man. Like, that's why we got like a whole bunch of retro inspired indie games these days, like using 8-bit graphics or 16-bit graphics, because it's appealing to people. Is gravitating the old school gamers back to buy these indie games because it reminds them of their childhood. A lot of kids are liking these games. They've been accustomed to it. Like, a lot of people love them. Why you think we're getting these mini retro consoles from? You got the Super Nintendo Classic, the NES Classic, and of course you got the Sega Flashback. I wish At Games didn't make this system. I wish it was Sega. I wish Sega did it, not At Games. But I know they had some bad reviews a few months ago, and they took them back, said it was bad copies, and they said that the ones that's they bought to put in stores will be a lot better. It's not gonna be no frame rate issues. The controller gonna work a lot better. I'm hoping. And of course, you got the Commodore 64 about to have another Commodore 64. We're about to have a mini of that. It wouldn't surprise me if we're gonna get a mini Nintendo 64. Like, Jesus, wouldn't that be? You know what? Like, I would love to have a mini Dreamcast in HD graphics. Like, that's a dream. Like, playing Shenmue in HD, Shenmue 1 and 2, and Sonic Adventures in HD, and Crazy Taxi and House of the Dead, and a lot of these great games, Phantasy Star Online, and Evolution. Like, it's a lot of great games, man. Like I say, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Atari, yeah. Yeah, I miss Vector, man. I don't know. It used to be a hard game, man. I wish they came back with that, but I really hope that Sega keep their word when they said they're going to dig into their older franchise, and I'm still waiting. I am still waiting. I've been waiting for a very long time, man. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited about gaming. EA can kiss my ass. These fuck boys that makes excuses for Nintendo, kiss my ass. These Nintendo haters that all of a sudden want credit for the success of the Switch, y'all can eat a dick. But y'all real gamers, Y'all real gamers. I respect y'all. Love all y'all, all my supporters. Appreciate y'all being subscribed to me for so long. Pretty soon I'm gonna hit that 3,000 subscriber mark, and we're gonna celebrate. Not now, cause I'm gonna wait probably a few days after 3,000. You know, you got some salty people, and you know they want to be like, oh, you just hit 3,000. I'm about to delete you. You ain't gonna never get that milestone. Delete. Yeah, we got some people like that. Seeing somebody hitting milestone, they want to unsubscribe. Yeah, I see that shit all the time, man. It's funny. It's real funny. Like, it's gonna hurt my feelings. But yeah, I'm gonna do something special when I hit 3,000, man. If you're new to this channel, yes, it's too funny. Yes, Evolution is awesome. I streamed that game last weekend for damn near 6 hours, and if y'all want me to, I will stream it again this weekend. I'm gonna stream the whole game. I'm gonna stream the whole game. I'm not gonna play it outside of streaming. I'm gonna stream it for y'all guys, so y'all can, you know, experience my experience with the game, so y'all, you know, see why I like this game so much. Yes, and yes, was it Abdu? Abdu? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Yes, fuck y'all, Con. But yeah, guys, I'm about to hit that hour mark, man. Really appreciate y'all guys coming. We had over 50 people watching. Like I say, appreciate the support. Greenboat, you is my best friend, man. I really appreciate you donating to my channel. I really appreciate you supporting this channel, man. Like, not just Greenboat, everybody. I really appreciate all y'all, man. And from the bottom of my heart, like, I can't do this without y'all. And you know, it's y'all that, you know, y'all are the reason why I'm becoming more of a huge gamer, hardcore gamer. My love for gaming has grown a lot more because of y'all guys making me more interested into gaming, you know, than I used to be back then, man. And I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna get up out of here, people. And and to answer your question, Arfin Ali, I don't know what is Alex. I don't know. He didn't do the podcast yesterday, and he didn't do Mario Kart Monday. So I'm probably message him on Twitter and see what's going on. Is he alright? But yeah, man, really appreciate y'all guys for coming. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and please hit that like button. It helps share my content. We got 40+ watch. I expect 40+ likes. Please, people, like this video, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Come on, y'all. Tomorrow. Y'all gonna be here tomorrow? Or y'all gonna show up? Y'all gonna be here tomorrow? I know Kofi got his podcast on Thursdays. I'm not worried about Kofi. I'm not worried about Kofi. I heard he's a good dude, but I think I'm better. I have really great content. I don't care who comes on during my time, whatever I'm streaming. Like, if you want to be here, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. But at the same time, we're gonna all have fun. And like I say, I appreciate y'all guys for coming, and I will see y'all in the next ride. Peace out.